Venus in lane 2, Rahai lane 3, Naita City Secondary, Jasper Williams in lane 4, Antilakmbao School in lane 5, Vunisa Secondary School in lane 6, with SVC in lane 7 and Namosi Secondary in lane 8. White flag in the air and just awaiting the starter gun. There it goes, and they are off. This is the second heat in the sub-junior girls as they come around that first bend. Very strong form being shown here by the girl from Antilakmbao School as she pushes up on the competitor on the outside shoulder, which is the girl from Vunise Secondary School. Antilakmbao will bring them streaking down the back stretch. In the lead at the moment is Namosi Secondary, of course, having that advantage from being in lane 8 on the outside lane, but a move being made here by SVC in lane 7 as the girl will bring them around the back bend. SVC in first place, still very strong intentions on the inside of the field, and looks to me like Naita City Secondary in lane 3 will come into first place as they approach the last 100 meters of the first round in this heat of the sub-junior girls 4x400 meters. So currently leading right now is Jasper Williams with Namosi Secondary and Vunise Secondary fighting for second and third. Jasper Williams will get the first baton change as the girls come around that first bend once again. Jasper Williams just showing her strength as the rain begins to fall here in Laudala Bay. Jasper Williams still comfortably in the lead as she hits that home stretch. This, of course, the second round of the 4x400 where the athletes can now merge into lane 1. Jasper Williams bringing them down the back stretch as they hit the midpoint, and hot on her heels is the girl from Budalevu Secondary. Budalevu Secondary just slowly stalking the young lady from Jasper Williams as they come around on that back bend, but Jasper Williams fully in control of this race, and it looks like it'll be a tight finish here of the second lap, of course. Budalevu Secondary and Jasper Williams as they hit the last 100 meters, coming down to the 75-meter mark. Jasper Williams not giving up anything so far in this race. The Budalevu girl will have to fight for it. We will see who will get the first baton change. It will be Jasper Williams, almost a simultaneous change as they both just fight for that spot in the first lane. Budalevu Secondary on the outside shoulder and Jasper Williams still with the inside lane advantage as they come around the first bend of the third round of this second heat in the 4x400 meter girls sub-junior relay. There is a move being made here by Vunisia Secondary. The young girl from the island in the south is blitzing the rest of the field, but Jasper Williams will shrug her off once again. A very brave attempt there from Vunisia Secondary as they hit the back bend. Jasper Williams still holding on to this race, but Vunisia will not go down without a fight as Vunisia comes around that bend just a meter in it. Jasper Williams in the lead, Vunisia Secondary on her shoulder, and the girl from Budalevu in third, about 15 meters behind. We focus back on the fight for first place. Vunisia Secondary putting her everything into it, and Vunisia Secondary has taken the lead as they come into the last baton change of this heat of the sub-junior girls 4x4. Vunisia will get the first baton, and she's off. The final runner, the anchor runner of this sub-junior girls 4x4 will bring them around the bend and creating a little bit of separation between her and the young lady from Jasper Williams. Hitting that back stretch now, Vunisia Secondary still in first place with some fantastic running form, but Jasper now making her move. She takes a tumble. Jasper Williams girls takes a tumble, and Vunisia is ahead. What drama in this second heat in the sub-junior girls 4x4. Vunisia is now a good 35 meters ahead of second place, and it looks to me like Vunisia will bring them around the bend and quite comfortably. She's still well in the lead as Vunisia Secondary brings them down to hit the home stretch. She's got just a tiny bit of a smile on her face, knowing that the closest person to her is about 50 meters behind her. Vunisia Secondary just up to 40 meters remaining in the race for her, and it will be Budalevu the closest behind her in second place, but Vunisia Secondary clinches this one after a dramatic final round here at the Coca-Cola Games 2022. Mary, how did you see that one?
Oh man, such drama is in that one there. So interestingly,